Good morning. Today we shall see valuation of perquisite in respect of free domestic servants. Like here, free domestic servants means employer will provide to employee house, that too along with servants. Like when it's going to have, the house is going to have a very big garden. In that case, the employer will provide a gardener. Okay, so here whatever cost is incurred by the employer in providing domestic servant is taxable. Like the salary that should be paid to the gardener is taxable. For example, the servant or the gardener is paid monthly uh, 8,000 rupees. So this 8,000 rupees shall be taxable. Okay, it is taxable. According to Central Board of Direct Tax in its circular number 122 dated October 1973, when gardener is provided by employer along with house cannot be taken as a perquisite if maintained by employer when lying vacant. Actually, according to this Central Board of Direct Tax, it says that if gardener is provided by the employer along with the house and it is maintained and taken care, for which the employer will have to pay incur some cost. So that will not be taxable when it is going to be, when it is lying vacant. The house is vacant without any, like no employee is there staying in the house. Okay. So here when, if it is given to an employee and if he stays in the house that is provided by the employer, in that case, a gardener who is going to work there to maintain the garden will have to be paid by the employer, and the cost which is incurred by the employer is taxable, but it is not applicable when the house is lying vacant, that is no one is there in the house. Okay, then valuation of perquisite in respect of gas, electricity, energy or water supply. So this is also taxable if any gas cylinder free of cost or electricity or water supply is provided to the employee by the employer. It is also taxable perquisite in hands of the employee. Okay. So for example, I'll tell you NTPC produces current. Yes, you know, all of you know that NTPC produces current. So when it produces current, current will be provided free of cost to the employee. Okay. So here what will be taxable? The cost of producing 1 unit. Cost of producing 1 unit is taxable. Okay, right? And suppose if the NTPC is going to purchase current from outside and provide power to the employee, in that case, purchase cost will be taxable. Purchase cost will be taxable, right? Valuation, you will understand when we work out sums. Okay, valuation of perquisite in respect of free education, that is, an employer provides education to the employee's children. Okay, now in this case how it should be, how perquisite should be evaluated. Okay, how to find out value of perquisite. One thing is they are given expenditure relating to providing training to employee is not taxable. Training means, suppose if employee is going to attend any seminar or conference, that is considered to be training. Okay, and if any incur, if the employer incurs any expenditure relating to training of the employee, is not taxable. Okay, then if educational facility is provided to the family members of the employee, in that case it is taxable. Okay, it is taxable value of perquisite. Family members means children, the spouse, etc., etc. Okay, in that case, any expenditure which is incurred by the employer is taxable value of perquisite. Okay. Now I've classified this value, valuation of educational facility. Okay, you can classify this into where educational facility is owned by the employer and where the educational facility is not owned by the employer. So in case it is owned, the employer is the owner of the institution, owner of the school, owner of the school. In that case, children will be given education free of cost. Okay. Yes. It can be either owned or not owned, I told. So here the employer is the owner of the school where the children can take education, and if the cost is going to be less than 1,000 per month per child, is not taxable. Okay, the cost incurred is going to be less than 1000 is not taxable. More than 1000 it will become taxable. Okay, the other members will see here their educational facility is not owned by the employer. The benefit of exemption of rupees 1000 per month is not available if such provided to other family members. So this year, when in case of becomes other family members, it can be brother, employee's brother, okay, or any other relative. No, in that case, this exemption of rupees 1000 will not be available. It will not be given. Okay, and these are the main things. Okay, next is then amount of scholarship. This is not taxable. Scholarships are not taxable. Scholarship provided to employee by the employee's children's education is not considered as perquisite. Okay. Now we shall go to Assam. Find out the taxable value of perquisite for the assessment year 2020-21 in the following cases. X is an employee in the accounts department of A Limited on November 21, 2019, he attends a seminar on perquisite valuation. Seminar fees of rupees 7,500 is paid by A Limited. Okay, so here employee attends a seminar of rupees 7,500. So you know that X is an employee who works in A Limited and he attends a seminar. So seminar here is considered as what training. Seminar is considered as training here. So the 7,500 is related to training. So it is not taxable. I told you, the conditions for free education. It is not taxable. Then Y son is student of 9th class of DPS Noida. That is Y son is student of 9th class of DPS Noida. Rupees 17,800 being tuition fees of Y son is paid. So what is the fees paid by Y is 17,800. That is refunded by, that is reimbursed by B Limited. So he is working in B Limited where Y is employed, There is no arrangement between B Limited and DPS Noida. Okay, so this 17,000 is what? This value of the perquisite. He pays, then he gets the reimbursement. We'll see. Then Star Public School Ajmer is owned and maintained by C Limited. That is, here the owner of school is C Limited, manufacturing company. Books of accounts of school and C Limited are maintained separately. Z is an employee of C Limited. So Z is working in C Limited. The following family members of Z are students in Star Public School. So here you can see daughter of Z. So cost of education is 5,500 per month is incurred by the employer, and amount charged from Z. So how much is paid by Z is 800 only. Okay, and B dependent brother of Z. Now daughter is, like I told you, like his children. Children will be provided free education. Now dependent brother is not a family member. It's a dependent brother. So he's not a family member. 6,000 per month, and the amount charged from Z is 1,600. He pays. Then afterwards he will get reimbursement. Suppose in 3, that is in the previous para, Star Public School is not owned, maintained by C Limited. So for previous case, it was owned by C Limited. In the fourth case, they tell that it's not owned by C Limited. As per arrangement of C Limited with the school, family members of employees of C Limited can have educational facility in the school. 100 seats are reserved for this purpose, for which the company annually pays rupees 10 lakhs. So here the school, public school is not owned by C Limited, but C Limited, in order to provide educational facility to the employees' family members, the employer reserves 100 seats and he pays annually per year, he pays, C Limited pays 10 lakhs to the school, separate billing by the school to the employees of C Limited. Family members of Z are students of the school. So family members are Z who are studying in the school which is not owned by C Limited. Cost of education in a similar institute and amount charged by Z by C Limited are given in the table. Okay. So that is what is given. Now let's see the sum here. Like I told you, the training, what was provided to X, yes, he is an employee where he attends a seminar. I told seminar is equal to training where he pays 7,500. So it is not chargeable to tax. I told. Okay. Then the 17,800 is the fees, tuition fees paid. I told it will be reimbursed by the B Limited. So it is taxable in the hands of Y. It is taxable in the hands of Y because it is reimbursed by the B Limited. Okay, 17,800 is paid, then reimbursed by B Limited. So it is taxable in the hands of Y. Then here, if school is maintained by the employer, that is C Limited is the owner. Amount taxable in the hands of Z is, like, we should find out what is the amount. So here he has got a daughter. In the previous case, you can see he has got a daughter where he pays 5,500 per month. He pays 5,500 per month and reimburse. Okay, cost is 5,500 per month. How much is paid by Z? 800 is paid by Z. And I told you in case of children, 1,000 rupees exemption will be given. Yes, right? So you can see that here, like daughter of Z is 5,500. The exemption of 1,000 minus what he has paid, that also should be minus. It will be reimbursed, no? Into 12 months. Into 12 months, you get this amount. Right? Did you understand? Daughter of Z, that is Z children are studying in this particular school, which is owned by, it is owned by the what employer. So 5,500 is the cost. 5,500 is the cost, where here for the children, employees children, 1,000 rupees will be given exemption and rupees 800 is refunded. Okay, and into 12 you will get this. Now brother of Z is not the family member, so he will not be given 1,000 rupees exemption. So here, what is the cost? Here you can see a 6,000 per month and 1,600 per month. Okay, so here you can see 6,000 is the amount cost incurred, wherein no 1,000 is given for the Z, but because he's the brother, he's not the family members. 1,000 is not provided exempted, so 1,000 is not exempted. So directly you're going to minus the 1,600 which was paid by Z into 12. Okay, you will get this amount. You add this both, you will get this 97,200. 97,200, right? 97,200. Then the last case was that in case he's not the owner, in case C Limited is not the owner, there also you need to find out the amount. The same amount only is taxable. That is what I've given here. Taxable amount will be the same as given in the third. Okay. So if you have got any doubts, Friday we'll have online class. That time you can ask me the doubts. Okay. Thank you.